So, version 5.6 just came out,
But I also see the meaning in all
and
the endeavors of the
there's a
people
new
of
part to
Fontaine.
the Monster
I
Island
believe I
quest,
will continue to take pride in
which will be
fulfilling my
interesting.
duties.
And also as soon as I started it, Paimon was talking about the Windbloom Festival and going back to Mondstadt, but I didn't manage to catch on. I didn't manage to record it. Okay, 600 Prim Gems is good. Ah, this is a Scoffy's story quest. I'd like to try her, and also Aoife. That's quite cool. This is the Archon quest. Or the Interlude chapter, I mean. And there's a Scoffier and Aoife. Okay, maybe I'll pick her up and probably won't pull it though.
Water comes in many flavors to...
Oh, it's just that again.
palate. Monster.
Ah, there shows her story quest. I guess I'll go start the Archon quest. Because I think this is the most exciting part of this version. Because there seems to be a lot of lore in it, based on the trailer it showed. Crimes 1 and 2, Interlude Chapter Act 4. And then there's also Escoffier's story quest there. I'll do that after I've finished the Archon quest. It's just in here.
Try and stop me!
Oh, that was good. Can I get Timmy's pigeons? Ah, sorry, Timmy. Wait, what is this? Return to special story mode? Wait, what? Is this what I'm supposed to do? Wait, what is that? I guess I am supposed to just... Okay, I guess I'll interact with this. What does this mean, return to special story mode? Okay. Oh, it has it all decorated.
Wow. The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful!
It does look very pretty like this.
Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hearing Catherine voice again.
Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to
I
others this
didn't-
time of year. But
I haven't done Windbloom before. This is my first time doing the Windbloom Festival.
But
feel free to take a look around.
It must have been an
I
event
think
before.
you'll pick up on something unusual.
Wait,
take a
what?
look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom, and here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Whoa! Something's off with
accidentally
Beatrice.
Skip that.
She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
I accidentally skipped that last part. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
What is that?
The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
What?
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
I can't believe it. Maybe they're just working out their kinks.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is everyone just
Is
depressed?
something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
What did you see?
Sorry, this is for me to figure out.
Wait, no, I want to
It
know.
is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
I want to know what you saw.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her
I
mind.
forgot about that. Oh, Kaya.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Oh, he doesn't have voice acting. I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, Have a happy wind bloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master Diluc was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love. But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand, and I'm flattered. I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do not see to some business, so I'll take my leave. What does that mean? But I do need to see some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You're the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Petra and Paimon, have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Varonius? To answer that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at the headquarters. Okay. This doesn't seem like a very happy atmosphere for the festival. Does she say anything new?
I'd be grateful if you could
she
keep an eye
does.
on things during the festival.
Does anyone else say anything new? Does Wagner say something new? Ah, wait, I think this is new. So many people seem out of it lately. Really, it's been business as usual for me. Ah, that's cool. They have different voice lines for even these small NPCs around the area.
Don't worry. I'll find a way and work things out.
Oh, Beatrice. What's going on with her?
Should I turn my attention to Captain Kaya? Oh, but it's not like Master Diluc did anything wrong.
It's strange, because two of them about love, but then the other one's just about sleepwalking. So there doesn't really seem to be a correlation between those.
It's festival season again. I wonder what this year's Windbloom is going to be.
I know. I can't wait to find out.
Oh, that's cool that they have all their voice lines. Wait, what am I actually supposed to be doing? I'm not even navigating this. I'm supposed to be going up there. Happy Windbloom! What can I get for you?
Let's see.
That's really cool how they give all the NPCs here voice lines. Is there anyone else around? Anyone in the angel share? Oh, I can't go in there. Is she down here? No. Ah, even the outside is decorated. Oh, it's a nice layer. Wow, this is pretty. Okay, I should go back.
Full throttle!
Wait, actually, can I... Ah, does this mean I can't take... Wait, actually, can I take... Ah, I can't use... Why can't I take screenshots? That's sad. That'd be cool if I could take screenshots here. Okay, I should probably go to where I'm supposed to be. Oh, I can't go on the map. That's interesting. I guess it makes it more immersive just walking around. Does he have voice lines? If you discover anything of concern, you can always report it to me. Is this normal? If it's your first... No, this is normal, I think. I like how everything's decorated.
Rev the engines!
Okay. I'm going in the Knights of Avonia's headquarters. Ah, it's Eula.
Kaya, you found them.
Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have note. Captain of the second company, Skyron. Captain of the third company, Eula. Captain of the fourth company, and me, of course. Captain of the ninth company.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
I wonder if Noel's sword is still up there. That'd be funny if it was. Petra, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Ah, yes. That'd be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure there's some new faces. There have been a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all the captains of the Knights of Avonius together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine.
Yeah, we did do a lot of trials in Fontaine. I can understand your confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. In Fontaine, they have trials like every day. The Knights of Avonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, The knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. And today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridors now. There was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
A keen observation, Patchsoka. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair and impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Jean, it's time! Understood. Patchsoka, Paimon, come with me. Are we, like, not gonna, like, celebrate? Oh, when Bloom at all? We immediately go into the trial. Even Sucrose and Diluc there. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm. No matter what you hear, I need to head over there. Oh, okay. Is this a new place? Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Okay. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. Oh. This is cool. With Grandmaster Vaka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's procedures. Vaka mentioned? Oh, it's... yeah, Mr. Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Evonius, will serve as assessor. As representatives of our respective organizations, we will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church.
He looks
Does that
interesting.
mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
He's a new character. The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Albedo, what does he do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. The identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the logistics company, with Miss Herfa, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Miss Herfa, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
That's quite a
Murder?
bad crime.
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
But do they know for certain that it's a human body?
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, Please tell us what you saw.
Beatrice. So is that what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier?
Well, I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind.
It could have just been some
I thought it was strange, so we followed him.
It just bought
Then
some food.
there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
So she actually, like,
Mr.
saw the
Albedo's
body?
vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Maybe... He could have just been like... burying the body, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he murdered them. But I guess it could also be the evil Albedo. Because I don't really know much about the evil Albedo, because it was from an event that I didn't do. But I have heard of it. So maybe this could be the evil version of Albedo. I now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Avonius headquarters. That's right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, we got a here, Delia. It's an interesting design. If the crime did occur, as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
We need the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to help with the investigation.
You're doing the right thing.
Or the
Besides,
trial.
The investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant.
It could be...
Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
But that could just mean it's someone from a different region or something. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
Wait, so you did something else? Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand.
Wait, that's...
What? To Luke. Regnever. To Luke? Please tell the court what you saw. Wait, did Luke saw Albedo dispose of a human body? At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. Geo? Wait, he used Geo to light up his surroundings? Wait, how does that work? Wait, is that normal? Or is it something only Albedo can do? From what I can tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, torn and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time just for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Master Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies? Underground. They've already explained this. They've been buried.
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is... well, it looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. What? Careful now, Mr. Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle, alchemy. A logical assessment. But we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research, she noticed some flaws in the data, and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place for judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo! I see. Then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive, or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Correspondence? Oh no, that envelope does look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Wait, that's kind of like admitting they murdered. Putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected.
Someone could have just wrote that to frame him though.
Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
I trust the investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
I think it probably is the evil Albedo then.
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Aha. Then we're in agreement. The evidence is conclusive on the charges of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. Oh, the people in attendance appear shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo could commit such a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have the time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Albedo being taken back to headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Monster have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like
Wait,
that?
what is it?
Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Wait, what is it? Albedo told me his secret once, that he was a synthetic human, created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following in Rhindotter's footsteps, just because he's an alchemical creation? That could only make him more suspicious. I think Rhindotter's a important name as well. Well, this looks like it. It's still a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
She was in the back. I saw her in the back. I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Yes, you're needed at the Starsnash Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
Albedo? You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Oh, okay. This is going very fast. Related to past adventures. Oh, okay. Oh, is this about... Okay, you and Paimon went to Dragonspine to ask Albedo who was conducting research there. Some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange, soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced. The ransacking and theft of alchemical notes at the campsite. Albedo disappearing after a chat outside the cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere, on the mountain attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula. Upon being discovered, you are able to confirm the presence of a mysterious figure impersonating Albedo. A running battle ensued, ambushing and being ambushed, hunting and being hunted. In the end, Albedo eliminated the giant mutant, Witherflower, posing as him. Yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face on the mountain. Oh. That's interesting. I'm guessing this is the event then that was around before I started playing. Okay. Up here. Dr. Livingstone? Oh, I don't think that's the correct one. Oh, it's Venti.
Full throttle!
Ah, Petra, Paimon. I could hear your arrival from upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Oh, it's Dahlia. Okay. Wait, why is...
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
It's Dahlia.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So, you called us here so we could meet with Venti?
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
Oh, he knows that Venti is Barbados?
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, I'm going to need someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Hey, he's not just drinking this time. Ah, well, I knew from the moment Rhindaughter and Alice, brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. Wait, so Rhindaughter and Alice are actually in Mondstadt right now? Wait, do we actually get to meet them? I really hope we actually get to meet them. The Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. What do you know about the situation, Venti? Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt. Even though Wimbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
He's Hydro. Yeah, so what's happening? You share observations with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with fate. Actually, Is he talking about the Archons? I think... yeah, Farina and First Laws definitely did that. And kind of the other Archons, sort of, as well. But definitely Farina and First Laws. If I'm understanding that correctly. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Ah, well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Here, behold! What is it?
A bomb!
Oh, it's a key bomb. Don't worry, I'll remove the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
Hey, we're all pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Wait, did you steal it from Klee? Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out, and we can chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth. That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. Okay. That's interesting. I can talk to them again.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Barbados? Serious? Ah, you give him too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the Animal Archon.
Is that so? I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. Perhaps you should pray to him and find out. Why is he acting like he's not not Barbados? Cause he already knows. So what's the point in acting like he's not?
Good idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados. Dahlia, treat me to a drink instead. You won't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you? Never.
Okay. I wonder if Dahlia will be a playable character at some point. Probably will at some point. I don't know when though. Okay, I'll do that. I'll continue the quest in the next episode. So, thanks for watching the view. If you enjoyed the view, then remember to watch more of my Genshin and Star reviews. So, if I place on screen if you want to watch, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And goodbye.